Once upon a quiet night, when the moon was soft and round, the forest was wrapped in a dreamy hush. Stars twinkled like tiny fireflies, and somewhere beneath the whispering trees, a friendly bear named Bobo began his sweet adventure. Story 1. Bobo and the Bees Who Were Scared of Rain. In the middle of the peaceful forest, under a wide green canopy, lived Bobo the Bear. His fur was soft like a cloud, and his nose twitched whenever he smelled something sweet. One morning, the air was warm and golden, and Bobo's tummy gave a friendly little rumble. "Oh, I think it's a honey day," he said with a smile. Bobo wandered through the forest, following the hum of bees. The sound grew louder near a big oak tree where a hive hung high and shiny. But as Bobo got closer, he noticed something unusual. The bees weren't buzzing happily. They were hiding under the leaves. "What's wrong, little bees?" Bobo asked softly. A tiny bee peeked out and said in a squeaky voice, "It's the rain, Bobo. It's coming soon, and we don't like getting our wings wet." Bobo looked up. The clouds were gray and fluffy, ready to sprinkle the sky. He thought for a moment, then smiled. "Don't worry, my buzzing friends. I'll help you stay dry." He found big leaves and branches, gently arranging them above the hive like a leafy umbrella. The bees peeked out again, watching the clever bear build them a cozy little roof. When the rain began, pitter-patter, pitter-patter, it stayed soft and kind. The bees buzzed happily under their new shelter, warm and dry. "Thank you, Bobo," said the tiny bee, fluttering close to his nose. "You saved our home from the rain." Bobo chuckled. All friends should help each other. When the rain stopped, the bees wanted to thank him. They brought out a golden drop of their freshest honey. "For you, Bobo," they said, "the sweetest taste of sunshine." Bobo tasted the honey. Oh, it was warm and dreamy, like melted sunshine and soft flowers. His heart felt just as sweet. And as the rainbow stretched across the sky, the bees buzzed a sleepy hum. Bobo lay under the tree, tummy full, eyes heavy. The forest whispered softly, "Good night, Bobo." And now, it's time for our next sleepy story. Story 2. Bobo and the Lost Little Duck. The next day, sunlight spilled through the trees like warm honey. Bobo walked along the edge of the forest, humming a tune. He wanted to find more honey, but instead, he heard something else, a tiny, worried quack. Quack! Quack! Bobo followed the sound until he found a small yellow duckling sitting on a patch of grass. Her feathers were ruffled, and her eyes looked round and lost. "Hello, little one," said Bobo kindly. "Why are you all alone?" The duck sniffled softly. I can't find my pond. I was swimming, and then the wind blew me far away." Bobo's heart melted. "Don't worry. I'll help you find your pond." He bent down and let the duckling climb onto his soft paw. Together, they began their gentle walk through the forest. "Was your pond near the big willow tree?" asked Bobo. "I think so," said the duck, "and it had pretty lilies floating on top." So Bobo followed the smell of water and the glimmer of sunlight dancing on leaves. Finally, they reached a sparkling pond surrounded by willows, just like the duck remembered. "Home!" she squeaked happily, splashing into the water. "Oh, thank you, Bobo. You're the kindest bear ever." Bobo smiled and sat beside the pond. "I'm glad you're safe, little one." The duckling paddled in circles, then brought Bobo a tiny lily pad. "For you, my friend." Bobo placed the lily on his nose, laughing gently. The sound of ripples, frogs, and soft wind filled the air. Everything calm and peaceful again. The duckling yawned a tiny quack yawn. "Good night, Bobo." And as Bobo drifted to sleep, the forest hummed a lullaby, slow and kind. And now, our final cozy tale for tonight. Story 3. Bobo Shares the Sweetest Honey. One sunny morning, Bobo woke up with a happy thought buzzing in his mind: the bees' honey. He still had a small pot saved from the day before, tucked safely under his favorite log. He waddled over to his log, lifted the lid, and the sweet smell of golden honey filled the air, warm, sugary, and full of sunshine. Bobo licked his lips. Time for a honey treat. Just as he dipped his paw into the pot, a cheerful sound drifted from the meadow nearby. Laughter, soft, giggly, and full of fun. Bobo paused and listened. It was his friends, a squirrel, a hedgehog, and a little bunny, playing in the tall grass. Bobo looked at his pot of honey. It was small, golden, and shiny, just enough for one bear. He tilted his head and thought quietly, "Maybe, if I share, it will taste even sweeter." He smiled, his heart already feeling a little warmer. "Come sit, everyone," Bobo called gently. "I have something special to share." The three friends hurried over, their eyes sparkling with curiosity. "What is it, Bobo?" they asked together. Bobo held up his little pot with pride. "Honey," he said softly. "The bees gave it to me yesterday. It's made from sunshine and flowers." He dipped his big paw into the honey and offered a little taste to each friend. The squirrel squeaked with joy. "Oh, it's so sweet!" The hedgehog giggled. "It tickles my tongue!" And the bunny licked her paws, smiling dreamily. "It's the best honey in the whole forest." Bobo watched them with a happy sigh. His tummy might not feel as full, but his heart felt brighter, glowing like the golden afternoon sun. "The bees said it's made from sunshine and flowers," Bobo said, smiling softly. "But I think it's made from kindness, too." His friends nodded, cuddling close to him. As the day faded into pink and gold, the friends lay together on the soft grass. The squirrel curled beside Bobo's arm, the bunny nestled near his paw, and the hedgehog made a tiny snoring sound that made them all giggle softly. Bobo yawned, his eyes growing heavy. "I think sharing makes everything sweeter," he whispered. The bees hummed gently in the distance, carrying dreams across the meadow. The scent of honey and warm leaves filled the air as the moon rose high above them. Soon, the friends drifted into the coziest sleep, their hearts full of friendship and gentle dreams. And so, Bobo's day of kindness came to a peaceful end, from helping bees stay dry, to guiding a little duck home, to sharing his honey with love. The forest was quiet now, bathed in silver moonlight. The trees swayed slowly, whispering a lullaby through the leaves. Bobo snuggled into his soft den, wrapping his paws around his cozy blanket of moss. His heart was full, his tummy warm, and his smile as soft as the night sky. "Good night, friends," he murmured sleepily. "Good night, forest." And as the stars twinkled above, all our sleepy friends closed their eyes. "Good night, little one. See you in dreamland."